Hey folks, Dan Wiet here with the Coalition to Restore Coastal Louisiana. I am the Monitoring and Remote Sensing Tech at CRCL, which means I collect data and mess around with it in a variety of different platforms. You might be asking yourself, what's the importance of monitoring? I'm glad you asked. CRCL receives many grants for restoration projects from a variety of sources. Monitoring is built into those grants as a way to quantifiably show if a project is successful. What kind of monitoring do you do? We do all sorts of monitoring. For our tree plantings, we separate out a sample from each species of tree that we plant and tag them to differentiate them from others. We take baseline data of height and DBH, which is diameter at breast height, and once they have been planted, we take location data with the GPS. We then go back a year after to the same trees at the same spots and record the new measurements to check changes year after year. Our grass plantings get monitored a bit differently. Instead of separating out a small sample, we lay down randomly placed quadrats within our planting site and record percent cover for each section in the quadrat. We also conduct reef monitoring at our oyster reef site. The objective is to see if the marsh recedes at a different rate adjacent to the oyster reef compared to a nearby control site with no reef. We take shoreline profiles and walk the entire shoreline with a high accuracy GPS. We're also interested in the biodiversity of the reef, and we do that by collecting and analyzing on-reef samples by counting the various organisms in the sample. So what else do you do? Not only do I collect the data, I spend a lot of time cleaning up data to run statistical analysis. I also research the appropriate tests to run on the data. Since most of our data is non-parametric or not normally distributed, the statistical analysis is not always straightforward. I also maintain and operate a drone as part of CRCL's remote sensing capabilities. We are currently developing a program to gauge the effectiveness and reliability of using a drone to capture data. It is currently being used to create orthomosaics of project sites with the thought that if we come back year after year, we can see significant changes in terms of growth for our grass and tree plantings or stability for our oyster reef projects. And what are the benefits for using a drone at CRCL? For small to medium-sized restoration projects like the ones we do, it is a useful tool to speed up data collection and is more accurate and of higher spatiotemporal quality than satellite imagery. So basically it means that the images are higher resolution and the revisit time is not limited by satellite orbits. We create elevation maps, orthomosaics, and reflectance maps that can tell us a lot about the site and project. The drone monitoring program supports and enhances traditional on-the-ground monitoring at CRCL. We also use the drone occasionally for outreach and engagement videos due to its ability to view project sites from unique perspectives. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our website and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for the latest updates.